Hello everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to Riders United YouTube channel. I really appreciate the fact that you are here, and I would like to let you know that this is the channel where I release weekly videos related to motorcycles. And in today's episode I would like to talk to you about washing your motorcycle with the pressure washer. So if you would like to learn how to do it properly without creating any damage to your bike, please stick around and I will show you what I got. Here we go. So there are some really important things that I would like to mention in case you will choose this method for washing your bike. And I have to say, please make sure that your engine is really cool to the touch, because some of those chemicals that are actually provided by the car wash are designed to degrease the engines or other components of the cars, and they can really damage like the finishes that we have on those bikes. And if you apply those really harsh chemicals on those finishes, you will leave like chemical burns and stains. So this is really important to make sure that your engine is really nice and cool to the touch. The other thing that I would like to mention is what you are using for washing your bike. And I will have to say, I personally use only water or water with soap, and sometimes I will also spray the bike with the wax. And after that, I will just spray it with the water again. So I never use the engine degreaser or any other chemicals that sometimes can be part of those mixtures that are being shot at the cars, because you can really damage your motorcycle and it will cost you a lot of money to fix those. And the third thing that I would like to mention is to pay attention to the pressure of the water that you will be applying to your bike. There are some parts of the motorcycle that are really sensitive to high water pressure, and I'm mainly talking about the electrical components as well as the bearings. And also hitting the brakes with a higher water pressure is not really that great of the idea. And as you will notice on this short video, I barely touched the trigger of this power washing gun. And I have to say, if I would like to speed up the process a little bit, I will stay really far away, and then maybe I will open this gun with like full pressure going on the bike. But I will never do that really close to the motorcycle, and if possible, I really try to avoid it. So those are the things that I want you to be really aware of before you decide to power wash your bike. But I have to say, the results are always great after power washing, and it's actually a really quick method that you can implement in case you would like to just quickly get to the car wash and spend there like maybe 10 minutes and bring the bike back home that is nice and looking really clean. So let me show you what I did and how I do this on my own bike, just so you can see that it was really successful and I didn't damage anything and I was able to ride back home without any issues. Okay, so the first thing you will do, you will make sure that there is no chemicals in the hose. So I will do high pressure rinse and I will just run it. Yeah, looks like there is nothing there. Check if your engine is hot. So let's just cool the bike down. No pressure. Yeah, it's really important to make sure that you will cool down this engine properly, just so you don't have any stains or anything like that. Check it out, it's still hot. Yeah, so keep on cooling this engine till it's completely nice and cool. You can also cover your air filter if it's exposed, just to make sure there is no water going on your air filter. Yeah, it might take a moment to just cool everything down really nicely. Alright, looks like this side is good. So still a little bit more on this side. Yeah, this side is still a little bit warm. So just keep on spraying this thing. Just the water, nothing else, no chemicals. So just use the rinse option. Yeah, this should be alright. So as you can see, it can take a minute to just cool your engine down. Alright. Just soak it in really nicely. And right now what I will do, I will change it to the soap. So it's high pressure soap. Yeah, now I have the soap going on. So still no pressure, just spraying this thing. You can get a little bit closer because there is not really that much pressure, so you don't have to worry too much. Try to make sure that there is no water in your pipes, so don't shoot your water inside of the exhaust. Now you can see nice soapy water in here. You can go a little bit closer on your rims, but make sure that no water will get into your brakes. Alright, that should do it. Just soak it up really nicely. What I will do right now, I will do the foam brush. So what you will do, you will take this extra foam on your rag, just so you can just put a little bit of the foam, but I will just do it like this, just to kind of apply the foam on the bike, but not really like rubbing it, or be really gentle with how you do it. Don't apply any pressure. And scrub it gently in here. I generally try to avoid scrubbing the tank and all these painted surfaces. Alright, so now what I will do, I will take the rag and I will just wipe it down. Really gentle, no pressure. Try to get those painted surfaces first, like fenders and tank. Yeah, maybe I should turn off this soap. Alright, now we can use the soap again to clean it up. So clean your rag really nicely, make sure there is no deposits or anything up there. Now you can go from far away, apply a little bit more pressure, but I would say at least 5-6 feet away from the bike. Yeah, without the pressure you don't have to worry much about anything in here. So this is just soapy water again. Especially with the switches, be careful not to apply a lot of pressure to any switches or electrical components. Make sure you get underneath just to clean everything there as much as you can. So as you can see, I'm not really using any engine cleaner or any other like harsh chemicals. Just soapy water, that's it. Alright, that should do it. So now I will do the high pressure rinse, but also no high pressure on the bike. Just gently spray it. It will take a moment for this hose to kind of clean itself from the soap that was applied a moment ago. So just be patient. You can go to all these little spots that are hard to reach. Without a lot of pressure, you are safe. You're not gonna damage anything. Right now I feel I have finally water coming out. Again, you can put some more pressure, but from really far away. At least 5 feet, just to make sure that there is no pressure like hitting the bike. This will speed up the process a little bit more from the back. Alright, now that the bike have no soap on it, you can switch to wax, to apply some wax on the bike. Just make sure you clean the hose so the wax will start coming out. And here we go. Alright, now spot-free rinse. Here you can push the trigger, it will just be really gentle pressure from the car wash, so you don't have to really worry, otherwise it's kind of like this. So yeah, this is really gentle pressure here. All right, and that will do. So you will stop the car wash, and right now you can wipe your bike. So it's probably a good idea to use nice clean rag to make sure that there is no contaminants. So I have some of those in here. I actually use this cotton towel or this cotton wipe. So just wipe it down a little bit. Especially the seat. This one is a leather seat, so I try to wipe it down as the first thing because it's kind of sensitive to any water. Not a lot of pressure. I always try to wipe all these painted surfaces of the engine. So here again, wipe your tank, everything up front in here. The other side, be really gentle, don't apply any pressure. I really hope that you enjoyed this short video, and as always I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel. You have the subscription button on the right corner of your screen, and you can also catch me on different platforms. I'm also really active on Facebook. I have the group called the Riders United Motorcycle Group. You can also catch me on the Twitter and also on the Instagram and TikTok. So thank you so much for being here with me. I really hope that I can bring some value to all my watchers. And please be so kind and visit the channel next week. I release those videos every Friday, so I will have something new for you next week. So thank you so much for your attention and take care. Bye-bye.